Yo guys,
I'm Aaron.
I'm Conor.
We're M&M Magic, and what we're going to be doing today, Conor?
We're going to show you guys a card trick tutorial. Second one on the channel, over a year since the last one. Hard to believe, but it's true.
It went very well the last video. It's the most viewed video on our channel, which clearly means you guys are watching it. You might want to learn a new one, so we're going to give you a good, powerful trick today.
A nice, easy trick to learn as well, and it will blow your friend's mind or whoever you perform it to, and hopefully, if you are a magician already, it might give you a different variation of how to do the trick.
This is one of our favourite tricks, so we're going to get this done.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right guys, so what I'm going to do now is give you an example of the trick so you know what you're going to be learning. So all I'm going to do is get the spectators to select a card. I'm not going to look at the card, but there you are. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the card on there for now. Give it a couple of simple cuts. Cards, a couple of shuffles just to get it nice and mixed up. So now there's not a chance I could find that card. Now I was at a party with a group of my friends once and they asked me to perform a magic trick to them. So I got them to select a card like that, I put it back into the deck and I shuffled them up. And one of my friends came over and he was quite drunk and he said, "Come on, let me shuffle the cards." So I thought, okay, I'll let him do it this time. But he picked up the cards and what he did was he started flipping piles of cards over like that, which messed the cards up quite badly. So as you can imagine, it irritated me a little. It left some piles back to face, some piles got left face to back, so the opposite way around, and some piles even got left back to back. He said, "Go on, do a trick like that and I dare you." So I thought to myself, and I clicked my fingers, shook my hands, and turned all the cards back the same way, besides his 6 of clubs. And that's the drunk shuffle.
Right guys, so Aaron showed you a performance of the trick there. What I'm going to do now is elaborate on it a bit more, show you different ways of how you can perform the trick and also show you actually how to do the trick. So let's get to it. Right guys, so the basics of the trick. So again, spectator will pick any card. That card, 2 of spades. So they'll keep hold of their card, and what you'll do is just say to the spectator, just place your card on the top. That's a very easy way to do it. You could do a pass, you could do many different things like that. But what you need to do is just get their card on the top. So if you shuffled the cards, say if I did a riffle shuffle, what you'd need to make sure is you kept their card on the top. You don't have to shuffle the cards once you've put their card on the top, but it adds to the emphasis of the trick if you do. So the main move of the trick is getting this card to the bottom of the deck. So you can do that in numerous different ways. You could do like false cuts and stuff, but the easiest way that me and Aaron find is if you peel it off and put it onto the bottom of the deck by itself and you take a tight grip, what you'll end up doing is you pull the middle cards out and you like that, them 2 top and bottom cards stay in your hand, and then you can just shuffle the rest of the cards on top. And what that does is every time when you do it, the 2 of spades will stay on the bottom. So if you just carry on doing that, you do it a few times and you'll know that the 2 of spades is always on the bottom when you do that. But that's the main part of the trick there, just keeping that card. Just trying to let the spectator see as best you can, just get your angles and stuff right. So, as you've seen with Aaron, he had a technique where he flipped all the cards over. After his story, of course, the story doesn't really matter, you can do it with a story, you can do it without. The trick's still as powerful no matter what. But what I like to do is to take a certain amount of cards, well just as many as I want, and I just flip them over in my hand, just like that, and then put them back on top. And what this does is it pretty much halves the deck. So if you carry on going through, remembering that their card is on the bottom, what you do is you just place their card on, just there, it looks like it should be there, and then you just flip the cards on the side. So you've got a face down card here, face up, or it might be like the other way around. So what you show is, halfway down the deck there's a little split. It's like, hold the cards, let them fall a bit, and you can see that split there. And that's 2 back-to-back cards, and you know that. So what you need to do is keep an eye on that, and then show one half of the deck is back to face. You need to show the next half of the deck is face to back, and then you find that split. And then you know they're back to back. And you know you've got a face down card here, and so what you need to do is back to back. Is that right? Yeah. So you've got your back to back cards, and that face down card needs to be there. So what you do is just show it there, back to back cards, and you place the card with the face down card on that deck. And what that does is when you shake the cards, it does the magic by itself. They're all the same way apart from the one, which is the 2 of spades. So what actually happens is, when you're shuffling all the cards and you're flipping them over, you end up with 2 piles. So if I just quickly do it like Aaron does it, so you get all the cards flipped over and then you leave theirs. So what you end up with is when you find that middle packet, you have one pile which is all face up, and you have one pile which is all face down, bar their card. So what you do is the pile that has their card, I need to figure out where this ties in now. So where you know where their card is, so you've got back to face, face to back, and you've got that back to back card. Their card is here. Just make sure that the back of their card touches the back of this card in this hand, and then that is the trick over and done with. And then you can blow people's minds by having it as the only face down card. Right guys, thanks for watching that card trick tutorial.
We hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you've learnt a new method, maybe you've got your own you can make up and send it to us, because we're always using for new methods to use.
Keep practicing, make sure you get everything right, and then you will be blowing everyone's mind who you perform it to, whether you choose your friends, your family or strangers.
As we attempt to do. So as always, I'm Aaron.
I'm Connor.
We're M&M Magic.
See you next time.
Peace. Yeah. We're good. We are good. Right guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you an example of... I'm going to Take 3. Let's go. Let's get back click out of there. We're not putting that in there, we're cutting that, because that was gay, that's the outro one. That is not the intro one.
Hope you enjoyed that card trick tutorial.
Hope you...
Start again. Right guys, thanks for watching. Right guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that card trick tutorial.
Why can't we do it?